Hello everybody and welcome back to Spelunky 2, day 44. It was a real adventure yesterday. We discovered some cool things. We went through, and I guess here spoilers for some World 4 and secret stuff, but we went into the City of Gold and we made it to Space Egypt, to the Duat. And that was pretty exciting. So we're learning a lot. We didn't get a character in the Duat, as far as I can tell. Maybe we missed them. Oh yeah. I love that. Good selection of Spelunky tunes there. There's so much going on. I love all the little critters showing up. It's fantastic. Oh, it's getting so busy. This is exciting. Guy Spelunky? You know I'm your biggest fan, right? I do know that, little J. Okay. Well, we've got to be leaving. We've got adventures to have. Hello, Martin. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a reasonably nice Sunday. Okay, well, immediately I do want to go over here because there is a ruby. And rubies are valuable. Don't love that. But I do want to go up here. Bomb box, very nice. It's kind of customary. You've got to take a little bit of damage at the start of the run just for good luck, you know. Just a little bit of mole damage. Boo! Boo the mole! Boo! Come out here. Okay, right, he's dead. Perfect. It's about as much as I can ask for. Just being a cowboy, baby. Yeah, I've been doing a good bit of cowboying today. I got a full set of wild flowers. This is Red Dead Redemption 2. I've been playing some of the online, which you know, I was expecting to enjoy. I was expecting just to hop in for a little bit and like on a couple of days and just mess around with it. And it is good fun, but I actually ended up enjoying it more than I thought I would. I feel like there is a decent amount of stuff in there now to do. So it's been quite good fun. I would love to set this off. I don't know how feasible it is. Can we like set it off by dropping this? Oh, we can. Perfect. Love to boy. It is very, very satisfying. The collecting stuff is maybe plays on just like that OCD of just ticking all these things off a map, but it is also very satisfying. And then, you know, just I feel like a lot of people are a little down on the game because it doesn't have the heists and the excitement of GTA Online, and I can certainly appreciate that. But I think maybe for Red Dead it actually kind of works better because, you know, you're a cowboy. It's a slow game about hanging out in the West doing cowboy stuff. You know, man, after getting in trouble because we didn't bring a throwable with us, I'm kind of loath not to take something, but also it might be more trouble than it's worth, and we can always spend a rope. I realised in that awkward scenario the other day that one thing I feel like I've forgotten about in Spelunky 2 that I used to do all the time in Spelunky 1 is you can always bomb the traps if you don't want to deal with them. Like I used to bomb arrow traps all the time in Spelunky 1. Like it was kind of my go-to strat. We want him to face the other way. There we go. Perfect. That was actually a better whip than I was anticipating. But my theory was, well, if he's facing away, I'm going to have an easier time whipping him. Oh, I did not see that spider. I was not paying enough attention, clearly. Okay. We'll go up here and get this gold. This is one of those, is it worth the time investment? Debatable. But, you know, 500 gold's certainly not an unreasonable thing to go out of your way for in the grand scheme of things. Okay. Now, we're on the lookout for the Ujai, which could well be here. Turkey will take the hit if he does That works. That all works. You get down in there. I just don't want to whip you by accident. Now, can we actually make this jump? We don't need to because of the turkey, but... better safe than sorry, you know? Now, Yang is up here, right? How feasible is it to get the turkeys up to him? We would have to use a rope. I think it might be worth... You've got to... If you're going to use a rope, you've got to use the rope correctly. We have not done that there. Hopefully Yang will give us a rope and we'll feel better about ourselves. It's one of those things where maybe you turn around and say, well, I've messed it up, so I just won't do it. But I still think it's worth doing. Like, if we'd had 2 ropes, I probably still would have made the decision to do it. So the fact that it kind of cost us 2 ropes, I can't feel too bad about that. If I'd known going in it was 2 ropes, I might have felt differently. But, you know, these are the kind of questions you have to mull over. Okay, that's not as worth it as I might have hoped. I'm interested in what's down here, but I'm fearful that it may not be very much. And we are a little short on time. So, easy does it. We should be fine. Just need to move with a decent haste. Monty is over here. Oh, Poochie is over here. Not going to worry about the ghost pot unless we happen to have a ton of spare time, and we don't really have a ton of spare time. We should have enough time to grab this rock and head on our way. Yang with a heel move, yeah. You know, I can't be mad at him for giving us money. It is, in a weird roundabout way, maybe the least valuable thing he offers, but also maybe the most valuable thing, because with money you can buy whatever you want. You just have to find a shop that's selling it, right? So I suppose it depends how you think about it. I like the bomb there. I was thinking about putting the bomb lower down, but I don't necessarily... That punch trap shouldn't be a problem. Like, it could cause us an issue, but realistically, again, one of those scenarios where it shouldn't. See, now losing the rope means that we probably can't get that ghost pot and that cat, which is a bit of a shame. Always got to be careful on the Ujjayi floor, and I think actually in general I feel like I should do this more, of just checking what's below you so that you know. Okay, so we know that the Ujjayi is down there because maybe, okay, as it turns out, not a problem to get down there, but sometimes it can be, and it's good to check from above when you can definitely already see. No! Oh, I just wanted to grab the ledge and somehow went too far there. Okay, well, we're on death's door. But that may not be an issue. Guy Spelunky is a hardy soul. And he's not going to let a little thing like 1 HP put him off. After all, what does your HP matter if you just don't get hit? That's what I always say. Okay. So all we have to do is not take any damage. And we should be absolutely Gucci. Now there is a bat up here, which I'm a little concerned about. Spike shoes really doing us a wonder there. Okay. I would kind of like to bring the rock. Okay, I have thrown the rock into a spike pit. Not ideal. Doesn't matter too much, but it's, you know, leaves us without a rock, which is kind of a shame. I think we got him. We did. That's going to buy us a little bit of health. 2 health is not that much of a buffer. Always worth bearing in mind, just because, you know. So a little bit too high there, I think. 2 health is not that much of a buffer because of... oh, man. The fact that a lot of things do 2 damage. So, or even more than 2 damage, but it's quite common for things to do 2 damage. So that's the thing you have to be careful of, for sure. Okay, gonna head on out. Keep our eyes peeled for nasty surprises. There is a skeleton down there. Okay. Just make sure he wasn't going to suddenly get up. He did not. Poochie! Poochie's okay. We'll take the pot with us. We don't have another throwable, so we should bring this pot. Okay, 1-4 done. We've made it. You know, despite that slightly awkward start, we've made it to the jungle. We do have the boots. Probably not the best time to use my pots, but you know, hey. I love how they just like spontaneously detonate. It's not like I imagine there's some kind of balance there of like, well, we don't really want beautiful. We don't really want monkeys to leave bodies, because there are quite a lot of monkeys, and it would make sacrificing a little bit too easy in the jungle. Because, you know, obviously with the Kapala being very powerful, Mosquito there, a little bit scary. Can we get him to come out of this here and maybe trigger that trap? Yeah, we've got Daspu. Actually, this, I wonder if that would hurt Yang. They do usually aggro at you through walls. There we go. A little bit fortunate there that didn't... Okay, interesting. So flying over it didn't trigger it, but flying into it did. Now, this is definitely a situation where we could just buy everything. I'm probably... Oh, was that an altar? Oh, I might actually... My original plan, of course... of course, he says, was to... you know, bomb these turkeys for health. But what if instead... Oh, there's another turkey as well. What if instead we sacrifice these turkeys for wealth? Okay, I'm gonna move quick. We are a little low on time. That boomerang guy is a little scary. Oh, one of the turkeys is dead. That's I think that's because we dropped all those other turkeys on its head. That's a slight issue, because it does mean that we're not going to get to our sacrificed here. Oh man, I can hear the cat as well. Oh, she's right there. Or he's right there, I guess. Okay, if we move quick. Oh, he saw the dead turkey. Yang, It wasn't supposed to be like this, Yang. Okay, we're gonna have to go because we're out of time here. But a little sad we couldn't get the Kapala there. I can't believe he saw us there. I feel hard done by, to be honest. We'll love a moon challenge. Take our mind off things. Luckily, Yang, not affiliated with the shopkeepers. So he will, if we go to the black market, he will be angry. So we need to bear that in mind. But otherwise, not a big problem. It is Spelunky. Hello, Molly. How's it going? How are you doing today? Lovely to see you here. How is your Sunday going? Okay, feeling good about this. Yeah, we're on Spelunky today. Thought I'd mix things up and play a little bit of Spelunky too, you know. You don't want too much of a good thing, so. Okay, lots and lots of sapphires, which I'm told, are valuable. They certainly look nice. Keeping an eye out for scorpions. No scorpions as far as I can see. There is a child of the forest in here, which would be nice to get if we could. You've been good? You've been napping all day and you're about to play some friend murder. Well, I presume you mean Among Us, and not anything too much more sinister. Hi Kyle, how's it going? Leave the children be. The children will be set free. That is my promise to the children of the forest, is where I can, I will set you free. Bonk. Man, I'm still kind of sad about that Kapala. I mean, I say I'm still kind of sad as though it happened more than, you know, a few seconds ago, but we are also on 1 health again. A little bit scary, to be honest, but hey, we've overcome a lot in our time in Spelunky. Let this be just one more thing that we overcome. Okay. This looks like it might have a thing behind it, but I think it might just be a bit of wall decor. I'm not convinced that it's actually a door. Okay, that guy is just guarding nothing really, but still quite scary. The spike trap down there could be a problem. Probably won't be, but you never know. Just on the lookout for any trouble. We've got a little bit of time here. I don't believe this is a black market. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I will probably be wrong again. Don't ask me how those physics work, but they work. Oh, there is an altar. Oh, man. Might be a little difficult to get to, but there is an altar. That would be a nice thing to get to if we could. I don't know how feasible it is. We have a little bit of time. We have sticky paste, actually, so it's more feasible than you might think. That will do it. The spike trap's a little bit scary here. Oh no, okay, never mind. I was wary about that, and yet I still managed to mess it up. Okay, well, we're not doing any sacrificing then. Oh dear, I was so ready for that, and then I was immediately not ready for that. Like, my mind forgot about it for half a second, and we still get a health. So maybe in the short term that's actually better for us. So we'll see. I think this might be a black market level. I don't know what's around there, but I will have a quick peek because it's interesting. Yeah, I want to say this might be the black market entrance, but it may not be. It may just be a key room. Anyway, let's keep moving. Don't want to hold up too long. Don't want to spend too much of our time on frivolities. Okay, just tracking for hazards, big and small. There's another sacrifice altar. Altars galore here. It's interesting. I feel like I don't know what the ruling is on, like, when altars spawn and when they don't. Like, I feel like it's a little sporadic sometimes when you get them. Okay, not seeing any obvious hazards, like not massive ones. Although I guess any hazard is a massive hazard when you have 1 health. I would love this ruby. Love this ruby. Perfect. How is everyone else's Sunday? What's everyone doing for dinner? Just a key in here. Okay. There's a voodoo boy down at the bottom, which I don't love. Not seen the pet. Not heard the tick of the Ujai, which I thought might be on this floor. Oh, it is. It's over here somewhere. That's awkward, to be honest. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do there. I think it's over this way somewhere. But I don't know where. I'm willing to spend some bombs to find it. We're going to need to rope up here, aren't we? Ah, high investment. Where is it? I do not see it. I think it's on this side. We are very short on time. I think we've just got to go. I think we've just got to go. Which I don't love. But the ghost is coming. We're going to have to abandon, against my better judgment, the shop. Now, there is a voodoo guy down here. So, caution required. Very sad about that. But, oh my goodness, what is this place? This is awful. That's the way we're supposed to go. Oh, he flew away. He had it and he flew away with it. There's actually 2 of them in there as well, which makes it even worse. I'm a little bit scared about this boomerang man as well. You know, not unreasonably, I think. Okay, okay. Pretty sure they can't get you from, like, a different level. I could be wrong about that. I can't believe you've done that to me. I can't believe you've done that to me. Monkey. Devastating monkey damage. I hear someone else being hit by a spike trap. I think it actually might be up top. Okay, well, easy does it. Oh, I would love to get to that sister as well, or the child of the forest, but she's in quite an awkward spot. Not to that skeleton. Maybe to this skeleton, but not to that skeleton. Okay. Oh no. What? Why? What is this? Well, I didn't really need to spend that rope, but this is such a nightmare level. Guy had had enough. He'd had enough, apparently. It was all too much for him. And thus did he hurl himself onto the spikes of chaos. I was just so tense the whole time that run. That was like, it wasn't necessarily a bad run, but it just took a lot out of me because I was constantly died. You've got to go, but the lurk is on. Thank you very much, Molly. Enjoy murdering everyone in Among Us. Hope it goes well. Okay, easy does it. Let's bring you over here. Give you the big whip. Don't need to go back that way. That's not a problem. Pretty sure this arrow trap has still not been set off. It had not. Let's check over here first. I think we're going to be able to come down that way anyway, so... Not an easy bomb there, Poochie. Not an easy bomb. Not going to lie. I don't know if you're on the cards for us. Okay. I don't know why I waited to whip again. I don't know why I waited. Easy does it. Okay, smooth. I need to move with more confidence. I don't have 1 health anymore. Not that means I should make silly mistakes, I suppose, but we can play with a little bit more confidence. We can play with a little bit more aggression. Perfect. All right, let's grab this other urn and we'll head out. Pretty good first floor, all told. We are down a health. Kind of down 2 health from where we'd like to be, but we got a lot of money. We brought a throwable with us. Okay, that's already gone off. Who knows what it killed? I mean, it must have killed something big. Or it must have hit something with like a solid body, because there's still an arrow here. So there must have been like a mole or something that got knocked off the edge, or maybe a caveman that is now further down with a little less health. There is an altar here. I think we do that. I think we do that. Well, I mean, it's what I've done at this point, so I've committed. Okay. I think that was the right move. Yang is over here, which is not too much of an issue for us necessarily. Let's get rid of this. Let's check what's over here. Okay, beautiful. Love that. You know, in a way, I'm very thankful that that didn't land on us. Oh man, the turkey jumped off. Jumped out of my hand. Okay, well the turkeys are down there now. I guess that's just how it's going to be. We're maybe going to have to try and make this work in a more roundabout fashion. Okay, let's deal with this snake just so he's not an issue. Poochie, you come up here. I don't like dealing with this punch trap. See, this is a situation where maybe I should just bomb the punch trap. It will create a little hole, but that might actually let us get up with the turkey. So, in a way, kind of benefits us. Okay. This is still fine. This is not a problem. If you come over here, that would be great. Bonk. That'll do. That will do. We don't actually need to sacrifice. Oh man, he's dead. That's a shame. That is a real shame. We made it with the Kapala though, which I do feel okay about. So now we just need to be careful and make sure we're getting our blood. Our delicious, delicious blood. No blood in a skeleton. That's what I always say. Okay, not going to deal with those. More trouble than they're worth. More bombs. I love more bombs. This is a good question. I was asking this question to myself. Actually, no, we can afford them both. My question was like, at like 20 bombs and 7 ropes, would I rather have 3 bombs or 3 ropes? And I think at that level, it's quite a difficult question for me. I think I'm pretty torn. Because I think 7 ropes is a pretty good amount. Like, I might take the bombs at that point. But, it's a close one. You know, 10 ropes is a good number of ropes. It is nice to be able to have, like, extra ropes to just kind of navigate around safely, especially during boss fights. Like, against Olmec and against Tiamat can be really nice. Just having that extra bit of security. Okay. Feeling alright about that. Just to get a little bit of blood. Just a little bit of blood. You know? Some people say, don't whip the dog. And I say, I'll do my best. But you know. Sometimes a man's got to do what a man's got to do. And that's whip a caveman's ass 3 times in succession. Now I was looking at... I haven't looked at Spelunky 2 mechanics, but in Spelunky 1, and I'd kind of forgotten this, it's based on blood drops, so it's just the number of blood drops you take in, which suggests that there's not some complex milliliter-based system, which is what I was hypothesizing about. Now, maybe for Spelunky 2, they've gone in depth, but I wouldn't necessarily expect it. I love Bloodman. Give me your pets. Okay, this is... Actually, we you know, there's some blood in this for us. Beautiful. Okay, getting it... Oh, man. Okay, we can get our own blood back. This is fine. That was not strictly the strategy I was going for, but it is a strategy that works. You can get blood from yourself. You know, after all, Guy Spelunky does bleed. Like, how much do I want to tussle with a spider for a droplet of blood? Probably more than I should. You know? Probably more than I should. Yeah, what about that strat, huh? Oh, we got sticky bombs. Also, there's a jetpack, which is cool. I love a jetpack. I actually don't know which way we want to go. We haven't done any of the secret stuff in... Although, actually, that doesn't matter yet. I was going to say we haven't done any of the secret stuff in the tide pool, but we don't make that decision now, I guess. Now, if we're taking the jetpack, my instinct is to go to the jungle, because it's just quite dangerous having a jetpack in... Volcano, because it's so easy to get it blown up. Get a little bit more blood. We've got a little bit of time here. Not a ton of time, but a little bit of time. A few more bombs. I'll take a few more bombs, of course. Always. How much can you farm injured lizards? That's a good point, actually. The injured lizards bleed. You know, I hadn't considered that. That is a really interesting thought. Little tight on time here. I would like the ghost urn, but I don't know how feasible the ghost urn is. Feasible enough, as it turns out. A little lick from Poochie. Oh, blood. That'll do. I'm not worried about dealing with you. You're more trouble than you're worth. We don't have boots, which is a slight problem. Luckily, these guys are full of blood. Man, that was a mess. That was a whole mess. I'm gonna drop this down and give us a little bit of protection. There is a secret here, and I love a secret. I was like pushing that as little as I could. Ooh, a secret shop. Ooh, Royale jelly. Oh. Oh, I'll buy a compass. I would kind of like the Royale jelly. It's certainly not essential for us. But it's a consideration. This is a massive little back room. I actually need to be careful. We don't have climbing gloves. We get ourselves in trouble jetpacking up too high. Okay. Royale jelly still a little expensive. We'll see where we're at in a minute. Worth running away there, I think, just because of the imminent threat. I'm sorry, Poochie, Percy. I keep forgetting which pet is which. My intent there was to actually save you. I just kind of messed it up. Not going to worry about going over there. We don't really need to. I mean, the risk is that we missed the black market. Also, there's a door here. Oh, that's just the other entrance. I shouldn't have bombed that. That was a mistake, because this is just that. I mean, I guess we could go get the royal jelly. I'm pretty sure this is not the Ujjayi floor, because we would have heard the... Now, we're going to have no money for the black market at this point, so... You know, up and down on that purchase. You know, we have a lot of health already, but... Oh, now we can't even afford the moon challenge. I just want all the health, man. I just want all the health so that when I jump on spikes it hurts even more. Or get cursed by this guy. Okay. Oh, we have a compass anyway, so we can see how many exits there are. Love that. I love how that went. Okay, so far feeling pretty alright about ourselves. I would love to have some shoes. I would still consider going back up for the moon challenge if it was easy to do so. Monty is pretty accessible. We'll check what's down below us here. There is an altar, so I guess we'll do a cheeky sack. Don't want to take the risk there. Got a lot of health. Okay, easy does it. Okay, that is what I wanted to do, but I made that way more difficult for myself than I should have done. I think they can sacrifice... I think they can stun you, which would have been bad. Okay, we still don't have enough money for the moon challenge, so... Probably not going to worry about that. We could bomb for money, but... Nah. I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily worth it to bomb... There we... Done it again. I have done it again. That's fine. Not what I wanted to do there, but hey. Save a Monty. Love a Monty. Let's keep going. Because what other choice do we have at this point? It's all we know. Is to spelunk and to funk. And it looks like the black market is not on this floor at least. So we're hoping it's on 2-4. I think it must be. Okay, that works. Not quite how I would have normally done it, but it works. Pretty accessible pet. I don't know if there's much to do with the pet, but we'll have a little look around and see. I would love an altar if there was one. I don't know that there will be one. But, oh yes. Couple of doors here. Okay, we got parsnip in one of them. And then a key in the other one. Which I guess we'll take a key. The door is pretty close by. I don't want to spend all my ropes. I'm kind of instinctually just like panic buttoning some of those. And I don't know if it's worth it or not. We should get the ghost pot. The ghost pot is pretty valuable here. Torch might actually be a better take than the boomerang. I do like the boomerang though, and we're getting to the point where maybe we won't have a chance for another boomerang, so... Okay, we'll take the boomerang. Carly admires our warrior spirit and fashions a weapon for us. Now, I believe I know what this is. I believe once Carly is very happy with you, she'll turn a rock into an arrow if you put a rock on there. The first time that happened, I was very confused. I was like, why is she giving us an arrow? But I believe she upgrades a rock for you. I don't think it does anything. It would be cool if killing something with the arrow got you, like, more favor. But I don't believe that's the case. Still no shoes. Still this guy down here, who I don't want to deal with. That's why I got away from that, because of that boomerang. Did she upgrade anything else? I don't know. I'd be interested to find out. Okay, I see I see this, which is apparently not the black market, but it is a secret. Just a cheeky gem, as you do. Okay, well, we got a tick. I don't immediately see it, but it could be where this guy is. I think it is indeed somewhere around here. I think it must be in here somewhere. No! No! Ah! We had the health to survive one explosion as well, but not the second one. Ah. Ah. Oh dear. Okay. Man, that one hurt. I was like, this bomb's a little bit risky, but I'm gonna fly. I've got the jetpack. I'll fly away from it nice and quickly. Always clear the area, you know? Time for an experiment. Good experiment, Ken. Great experiment. I love what you've done with the place. I hate this. No! That's not how ropes work. What is happening to me? I've fallen apart. That was the last straw. It's all over. Hi, Pascal. How's it going? Lovely to see you. We are having a time of it. I lost an unfortunate run in a silly way, or is it good? I should say we lost a good run in a silly way. So feeling a little shaken by that, but we'll get back on the horse, back on the Poochie. Please do not stand on Poochie. She is very fragile. Not as fragile as the bats, though, thankfully. The other one always gets up. That's the rule of skeletons. When there's two skeletons like this, the one you don't jump on is always the one that gets up. Maybe I always jump on the same side. Maybe it's actually like the one on the right always gets up, and it's actually always the same. And we just haven't figured that out yet. I hope you're doing well, Pascal. I hope you're having a nice Sunday. We've been pretty chill. It's been nice. These runs have been kind of cursed, to be honest. You know, especially yesterday's run was very exciting. We found some exciting new things. So I feel like they sort of come in waves. You have like the good day, then you have like a slightly slower day. That's not to say we can't excel, and we're looking to, because it is the first, and that means that the daily is also the monthly, which is not a specific Spelunky thing, but it is a crate and crowbar thing, which is a community I'm in that we'll probably all be doing the this is not going to work. It's just a stun. That'll do. Just keep throwing stuff until something kills them. That's my motto. Tired as heck, so watching a nice Spelunky stream instead of doing a stream yourself. That seems perfectly reasonable. Well, it's lovely to have you here. Okay, we'll free old Monty here, who can come give us a hand. Somehow trying to recover this run after its poor start. Are you going to get up? Are you going to get up? No. Okay, feeling a little bit better about that. Turkey is handy. Turkey can, of course, protect us to some extent. Yeah, see, the turkey takes the hit there. Although it's not nice to have that hit taken, please just jump on the turkey. Okay, right, turkey. I'm sorry, dude. Like, I can't control you. You know? I don't want to hurt you. I try my best to look after you, but, you know. I really love still that Monty is that effective at squashing lizards. Turkey getting Christmas dinner. Sadly, not getting cooked because we can't really afford the bombs. But getting spatchcocked, that's for sure. Now, we could cook a turkey if we go in there or in here, but neither of which we can actually get into for now, which is a shame. So, we'll just carry on heading downwards. Interesting shop. Not a shop I necessarily want to buy anything on. We could do a little present gamble. A little present gamble. Merry Christmas. I do like the power pack. I'm up and down on the power pack. I think having it in general is a good thing to have. Sorry about that one, Turkey. Didn't mean to toast you there. You are going to get toasted though, because we got business to do, and that business involves smashing moles. cooking turkeys. Okay, perfect. Let's get in this hole and grab ourselves an Ujjatai. Okay, run is back to normalcy, and this is one of those things, you know, a lot of people talk about, you know, restarting the run, and I have no beef with people restarting runs if they want to. You know, play Spelunky the way you want, and just do whatever. But I think for me, it always comes down to, like, you never know when that run that starts in, like, such an underwhelming way with you taking 3 damage turns into, like, oh, and now you have a shotgun and you have a cape and, oh man. Okay, ooh. That was a little bit risky. I went for the jump play, which I'm not sure was the safest play, but it did work out. Yeah, so you never know what run is suddenly going to have a ton of stuff. I've got a fever and the only solution is more cooked turkeys. Exactly. I could actually just whip this guy, which is one of the nice features of the power pack. But yeah, you never know when a run is going to give you all of the equipment you could have ever dreamed of. And if only you'd gone to 1-2, you'd have gotten all that health back. You'd have gotten so much stuff. And instead, you walked away from it. And for what? For another run where you run into like 3 spikes on World 1-2? You know, is it worth it? Power pack makes me want to go to the jungle for numerous reasons. Okay, that bomb, not a good bomb. That bomb, maybe a better bomb. Those big bombs are absolutely devastating, to be honest. They're a little bit scary. But yeah, power pack is really nice in the jungle, partly because of obviously the danger of having still these spiders while we're here. The danger of having a backpack in Volcano where it can get blown up. But also, having the fire whip is really nice in the jungle because, you know, it's a fire whip. We'll go through the back room. We'll see if there's any money in there. That seems reasonable to me. I've got to stop checking. I always check chat when I go through the back room, and like the back rooms are the back rooms will spawn you into danger so often. There we go. We got a good chunk of change there. Should be perfectly okay here. Grab this. Grab the extra money. And we're away. Sadly, don't have an urn. We missed 500 gold as well. I didn't see it there until the last second. A little bit upset about that, but not the end of the world. We'll take a bomb bag. I think we'll leave everything else. I am still tempted to try the shield out a bit more, but I don't know that I love the shield in general. That went a long way down. That went much further than I would have expected it to. Okay, no shoes here, so difficult to traverse without getting ourselves hurt. We'll have to be very careful and very cautious. There's a rock here. Monty is there. We'll keep him in mind. I'd like to rescue him. See, there's a nice thing with fire. And granted, we don't actually need the torch because we have the power pack. But either way works, you know. Another nice benefit of fire, instantly kills plants, which is great, because they're honestly one of the more scary things in this game. Anything that insta-kills you upon touch is a no-no in my book. These guys will throw the torch at you if they see you. I don't love this, if I'm honest, because if we go down, he's gonna get us. Okay, well, I guess that is, in general, like a victory. There's a, you know, a slight improvement because he's not going to throw a flaming torch at us. Okay, right. well, we dealt with it. We dealt with it in the end. That was a very scary scenario. I guess we'll just check what's in here. I did not see that. I'm not going to lie. We're quite lucky that I didn't die there. But we're still alive. We made it back to relative normalcy. I would love to go through here, but I don't know that it's feasible because we can't really get out. It's probably a child of the forest who I would love to rescue, but I don't want to spend my only rope on a child of the forest. Poochie, love to see you. We'll bring you along for the ride. And I think we're going to do the challenge, which means I guess Poochie should go down there while we're doing this. For safety's sake. And we'll get our mine on. Bad skeleton. Okay, gonna go this way first, because I already see stuff. And there she is. There she is, you know. Old Parsley. Faithfully waiting for someone to come and get her out of her predicament. And unfortunately, I'm not sure we're going to be able to help you, Parsley. Unless we get, like, some ropes here, then maybe I'd consider going back. But we really can't go through the other way, because we're going to upset Tun if we do that. Right, we should go from higher up. If we go from too low down, all we're going to do is just mine underneath all of the good stuff. Always best to go in from the top and work your way down. Oh man, there's totally a chest there as well. We can get it from here. If I there we go. Perfect. Well, it wasn't really okay, boomerang, not quite what I was hoping for, to be honest. Better than nothing, but actually, you know what? Given that we already have weaponry and stuff, it's maybe not better than nothing. It's maybe equivalent to nothing. So, it is what it is. We'll live with having got it, because we don't have any other choice. You know, sometimes you just got to get on with things. Okay. Well, that's that done. Let's go get Poochie and let's get on our way. You didn't know you could jump and mattock? Yeah, so you have to press them both at the same time. Atomic Mishmash. If you press both attack and jump at the same time, you can jump. It usually goes 2 blocks high. So here, it would hit like this block here if you jumped from here. If there's a roof, it will hit like 1 block up instead of 2 blocks up. Don't like you. Please leave me alone. I'll take it. Okay, he's dead. Oh, we had the fire whip as well. I should have just used the fire whip. Would have been a safer play. Poochie is okay. He's okay. He's getting monkeyed, which I don't love. That guy's going to run down there. We can take his gold. Beautiful. And some boots, which I will definitely buy just to have some boots, if nothing else. Yeah, so you can't actually hit blocks that are directly above you with the mattock trick, but it is very convenient for generally dealing with stuff. And yes, welcome to the stream. Lovely to see you here. Hope you're having a nice Sunday, presuming it's Sunday where you are. But it could be, hypothetically, it could be Monday by now. Don't love that, but I don't know that we necessarily need it. I am just scared of this monkey, to be honest. Just gonna jump over. Now I heard a little tick there. I don't immediately see it up above us, and I feel like if it was up top, it would have ticked already. Oh man, I saw him coming as well. I think it might just be here. It is just here. Oh, big bombs, big bombs. I should always take that off before I do big bombing, because it's dangerous. Okay. Okay. Easy does it. Wait for the spiders to come out of the way. Yang is not aggro anymore. That was a previous run. Good to know. Do we go? The question is, do we go for some hot action? Knowing that I'm not good at hot action. We do have the power pack, which is quite nice for action. Although if you get shot, you're dead. But if you get shot, you're often dead anyway. So it's not the biggest deal. Get spicy? You might be right. You might be right. It might be a time to try and get spicy and see how we do. We have massive bombs, which I don't know if that's actually a benefit to us. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Please get away from me. That's the problem with the big bombs, is that they're very big. Come on, buddy, come up here. I know you want to come up here. I might prefer the cape to the power pack, to be honest. There's still a guy. I think he's down in this midsection. He is down in this midsection. Now, they have trouble getting to you, I think. Jason. Jason, put that thing down, buddy. I don't like it. I don't like it. Sorry, dude. That's so scary. Sorry, Monty. I love the rapid shot, though. Okay, what are we missing? Anything of importance? We got the head jet. Do I want the cape? I think I probably want the cape over the power pack. It's just so much safer. So many guys. So many bodies. So many shotguns. We need to move quick as well, because we don't have a ton of time here. And I would hate to get ghosted. We have boots, we can just go this way. Okay. Yeah, 4-stack shotgun. Power pack shotgun is very poggers. You prefer cape to jetpack because of the explosion. Yeah, exactly, yeah. If I can get the Vlad's cape, I really like the Vlad's cape. I paid for the shotgun before you started blasting. I don't know what their problem is. Exactly. Now, here's the issue we are going to have is... These guys are a little mad, which I don't love. Just stay there, dude. Just stay there. You don't need to get aggro. There's nothing to be upset about. Oh, there are a lot of them. Okay. I think that's all of them. I don't like this area at all. Okay. We got boots again. Always got to remember you got boots. I wish I had a Kapala. I don't like you. Those damn skeletons. They're just a nuisance. I really don't like this specific scenario. Damn it! I thought that would work. But I hate this. I actively dislike this. Okay. Okay. And I was the other thing is it was right next to the ghost pot as well, so like, it's just asking for trouble. This guy got trapped, which is beautiful. We love to see that. Okay. Hi, Wayne. First time taking on Hades. Wish you luck. Good luck, Wayne. Oh, okay. Alright. Here's the golden boy. We saved no sisters. Man, I feel bad about that, to be honest. Don't need a machete. I like a machete. I don't love a machete. No climbing gloves, which is, you know, fine. I'm always a little take it or leave it on the climbing gloves. I definitely like them. I'm way happier with them in Spelunky 2. I don't ever feel like I wouldn't take them in Spelunky 2, whereas in Spelunky 1 I often would just not pick them up because I feel like they caused me more problems than they solved. I kind of want to be on his head, which I'm not. So let's just go up here. I don't know why, my instinct was like, I can just leave now, which I could have done. But it would be safer to be on his head. You gotta be careful, dude. You're gonna blow yourself up. Just do a few push-ups. Take it easy. And have a little drink. Wayne, I'm sure you're very busy right now, but I'm interested to know what weapon you're using in Hades right now. What's been your go-to? I feel like a lot of people in playing Hades have said, like, actually, the weapon I end up winning with first is not a weapon I like, or it's not my preferred weapon, because I end up getting a build that just really works for it. Now I do see a slight issue here, which is he is going to go over there. Now that doesn't cause us a problem in the immediate future. No, it shouldn't do. But it is something we have to be a little mindful of, because he will crush you. The gun only used it twice before. Yeah, and see the problem is now he's destroyed this. We're gonna like fire ourselves off it when we shoot, which I do not like. We did knock him down there, but we didn't. I don't think we knocked him down completely. All the weapons are good, but yeah, you need luck with the boons. Yeah, that's the impression I seem to be getting. He's over here somewhere, but goodness only knows where. That sounded promising to me. Okay. A few more push-ups for good luck. Beautiful. Still getting the hang of that. That's the third or fourth time I've done that. Still a little bit scary, to be honest. Okay, so this one you can get up. So there's not always the case. I wonder if like these get blown up from the outside sometimes, and that's why sometimes you can't actually get up onto the higher levels. Okay. Not too worried about collecting a ton of money, you know. I'm not at the point yet where I'm doing score runs. So we'll just proceed carefully. And hope we don't run into a scorpion or something. Okay, lovely. That's what we like. And we should be able to go forward. Now, I guess we could go to the tide pool. I haven't done tide pool stuff, so I don't know exactly what we'd be doing, but I have sort of a rough idea, because I have seen someone go in the room that I believe is where you use the Ankh. So we'll maybe go there and have a poke and see if I can figure it out. Because I think if my hunch is correct, maybe it would... thank you very much. Maybe it would actually be a better place to go, perhaps. And we do have a parachute, which again, I'd rather not pop here unnecessarily. Beautiful. Still no Kapala though. And it's very easy for us to die here with 5 health. Will you knock that gem to me? Thank you. Case in point, very easy to die here. Shotgunning without the power pack is usually fine, but when you've had the power pack earlier in the run, it becomes like way scarier. Nope, that's bad. Oh man! Oh man, okay, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Nah, no, I'm less okay. Oh man, he's hurting me so slowly because of the water. We're alive, it's fine. Don't panic, don't panic. It's absolutely fine. Don't know what you were panicking for, I told you not to panic. Oh, I've upset someone. Okay, they've gone down there. This is fine. He says it's clearly not fine, but it's better than it was, I guess. How did they get rid of all of the bombs? I don't want to break the ghost jar. That would be bad. Okay, have we got a bit of time here? This is fine. Oh, it was the walrus lady, Madam Tusk. This is a mess. This whole place is just we have caused problems here. Oh my gosh. Bad man. Oh, there's a Pangshi down there. This is terrifying. I don't like this. I have no health. Yeah, clean shot, thanks. That was awful. Whose idea was any of this? Because it was not my idea. Having 1 health, it just like ruins my heart rate. Because like it's so easy to make a mistake. Man, I would kind of love... Oh, is Yang upset with this as well? I guess... Oh, and it's a pet shop, it's not a Yang shop. Huh. I guess we tried the Stars Challenge. I'm not very good at the Stars Challenge yet, if I don't have a jetpack, but... And also, I could just end up killing myself in here, but... Oh, I don't have climbing gloves either. I don't think we're going to get it. We're still missing one somewhere. I think it was that. No! I bounced it! Oh. Well, there goes the secrets. Hey, it's fine. It's fine. You know. Not ideal, but... Can I go back in? I presume we can. I mean, we finished the challenge, right? Oh, yeah, brutal. Brutal. You... Oh, man. Wayne having a rough time in Hades. Listen, the man's the god of the dead. Oh, we missed all these over here. We weren't even close. I didn't even need to die there. What a mistaker to make her. Oh, I don't feel good about that. Okay. Okay. I see you there, buddy. You want to jump down and, like, make my life easier? Thank you. Hopefully they'll go into the sea. Do I even take Excalibur here? I guess if we're not doing secret stuff, I probably don't need it, right? I'll pick it up. But I actually think I'd rather have the shotgun if we're not going to do... If we're not going to do any secret hunting, which presumably I don't think we can realistically without the Ankh. I guess I should blow up that turkey for the health. I got spring bruise. I keep forgetting I have spring bruise. If it mirrors the other one, you don't need the Ankh. Interesting. Well, I mean, the plan I had was based around having the Ankh. And I say, I haven't seen, like, the actual thing carried out, but I've seen someone go in a place where I think might lead to the secret. Okay, well, we have another pitcher's mitt, which is not as useful as I might like. But we'll just keep moving. City of Gold doesn't need it just to get in. I mean, that's true. But... So the thing is, I think this one might need it to get in. And that's purely based on a hunch. But I feel like it might need... you might need it to get in. To the other one, because I think they might be more different. Don't want to shoot to the left here. Let's go over the top. Actually, the thing is over to the left. So now there will be an angry shopkeeper. So got to keep him in mind. There are a lot of ways in this game for shopkeepers to kill themselves, especially on the later levels. It's kind of one of the saving graces, in many ways, of... You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. I definitely didn't almost catapult myself into spikes. And then be saved by grabbing a ledge, yeah. Oh, he might actually be able to get up here. He is actually able to get up. Oh, he picked his shotgun back up. That's a problem. Okay. Easy does it. Okay. Deep breaths. Spikes are different, yeah. So you can grab onto the... You can land on spikes by grabbing onto like the corner next to the spikes. Because by all accounts, if there hadn't been a ledge there, I would have been dead. Oh, I'm not going to bring you a hired hand. What do you think this is? So Atomic Mishmash, have you played much Spelunky 2? Or are you just interested in seeing it? Oh, can you get up here? God, I don't like any of you. I'm just going to move down, I think. I'm very scared of, like, that, of exactly that happening. But we're okay, we made it. And by we made it, I mean, we were extremely fortunate that he did not land on my head. You beat Hell in Spelunky 1, you've only gotten to World 6 so far. 6-3 is the farthest. I mean, that's pretty far, to be honest. I have beaten the game, I think, twice now, but just the normal win. We got spike shoes. Maybe we should give this a go, right? Given that we don't have any other secrets, we've not actually taken the Yetis on yet. I think we got her. Oh, there's a clover there, which would be great. It's a little scary. I guess I can just glide. I have the cape. But there are like roof spikes, which is also very scary. This guy just doesn't care. Yeti King, the king of the Yetis, is whichever one is biggest. You're hard stuck on getting helping hand to the tunnel lady, yeah. To be fair, I've not actually spent a lot of time trying to do it. But I've definitely not had much luck with it either. Oh gosh, this is like a little scarier than it should be. Just because I don't want to fall into this Yeti. I can't shoot at him. Because I'll send myself... Oh, you... Okay, there's a guy down there. No! Bad Yeti. Bad Yeti. We have spike shoes. We should be able to land on their head, but you do have to land perfectly on their head. Okay. There is also still a shopkeeper. Down you go, buddy. Empty shop? Empty shop. Oh, that unison bouncing is very satisfying. Okay, so far we've made it. And we're in 6-1. Maybe this is where it all goes wrong. Okay, my 6-1 strategy so far, which has served me pretty well, is just to blow everything up. We have 25 bombs. I would like that lift to go back past me. Shopkeeper is down here. Kind of unsurprisingly, I suppose. I wonder if he'll, like, injure himself. I wonder if he can zap himself. That would be really nice if he could. Oh my goodness. Okay, ooh, that was scary. That was very scary. Hi, little sheep boy. How you doing? Hope you're having an okay Sunday. We're in a very tense situation here. You got Watch Dogs Legion and you're loving life. Well, that's fantastic to hear. That makes me very happy to hear. Lava. Lava. Who ordered all this lava? I want words with their superiors. Okay, right. Feeling alright about this. There is a shopkeeper down there, and of course, that's a nightmare. I would love to dunk this dude. I don't know how feasible it is. Not very feasible at all like that, that's for sure. Okay, that's kind of what I wanted to happen. We're out, we're out. He would like to file a complaint over the lava, yeah. So would I, to be honest. Too much lava. It makes a man sick. That's my favourite noise in Spelunky 2. The Lamassu dying. Wow! Okay, I see a lot of those things down there. Perfect. Very, very scared about these dudes because I still don't have a good grasp on how they behave, and I'm pretty sure, okay, that's helped a lot. I'm pretty sure that the gold stuff reflects bullets and also you can't stomp on it. So it's quite scary to be near. Okay. I'm gonna blow this up. I'm just blowing up all the traps that could cause us grief. I would love to aggro this shopkeeper. I don't know that we realistically can, but maybe we can just get line of sight on him. Alright, so you know what we've done there? Of course, the classic ghost jar. No, 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 not like this. Not to the ghost. No! Ah! The ghost jar! I didn't pay respect to the ghost jar. Ah, damn it. Well, we found something new on that run. We went to Yeti Town, we killed the Yeti King. He gives you a compass, which I think is what he gave you in Spelunky 1. Yeah, hands in head. Devastating. But yeah, good run. I don't mind that, you know. We're going to do the daily challenge. I'm just going to take a 2-minute break. Thank you very much. I felt alright about that. It was a decent attempt. But I'm going to take a 2-minute break and then we're going to do the daily challenge. So hang in tight and we'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Hope everyone's doing alright. We sound okay? Seems like we sound okay. Alright, I've taken a moment, clear my head, go into the night sky and yell at the 9 deities for putting the ghost pot right there at the end of the level. I think I'm still not very used to fighting shopkeepers, so I'm actually like, as more than getting the yetis done, I'm actually like super happy that we killed the entire... I think that's the first time I've actually successfully robbed the black market properly. It's also the first time that we've made it like that deep with aggroed shopkeepers, so yeah, feeling good about that. Yeah, how is everyone this weekend? Hungry and afraid. You know, that's a big mood. I'm feeling okay. I had a few nuts before the stream. Some chili and lime nuts, cashews, peanuts, almonds, I believe, in like a chili and lime spice mix. Very nice. And yeah, I feel pretty good about how that is easily our best run aggroing the shopkeepers. And one thing I want to think about more is clearing out line of sight. Like at the end there, I had the idea, and if it wasn't for the ghost pot, I think it would have worked, which is you bomb stuff that's in the way so that you can just shoot cleanly across, because shopkeepers don't see a full screen. So if they're like at the edge of the screen, they won't shoot at you because they have to get close enough to you to shoot, even though the shotgun can go further. So if you can get enough line of sight on them, you can just take them out and they won't respond, because or they'll get aggroed but they won't shoot back. Okay, deep breaths. How's your weekend been, Martin? Seeing as you asked. Right. It's time for the Spelunky 2 daily challenge for the 1st of November. And that means it is not only the daily challenge, but it is the monthly challenge, as sponsored by the Crate and Crowbar podcast and Discord. So Spelunkers, let's go. Yet again, I will never learn my lesson. I'm doing this after a tense run. I should have done it after the run prior to this, but then we wouldn't have had that good run. So hey, Poochie, out the gate here, giving me more things to think about than I need. And if I put her down there, she'll probably die. So we need to put this down first. Actually, I could have just climbed back up. I wouldn't have... You know, that's... Like I said, you've got to take a customary damage at the start of the run just to remind yourself why you're here. You know, it's almost for good luck at this point. You know, you've got to remind yourself that, hey, this is Spelunky, and in Spelunky, anything can hurt me. Even a spider in a pot can be the end of the run. Had a day off working, so watching NFL and F1. Fantastic. Case in point, anything can hurt you. Okay, this isn't actually too bad. I thought it was going to be more treacherous than it has been, but it's still a little dangerous. You know, very easy to mess up jumps over spikes. I know that's kind of Spelunky 101, but it doesn't make it any less dangerous. Like, it's always... Spikes are always going to be dangerous. That is my motto for Spelunky. In general, spikes are always going to be dangerous. And never more so than in the daily challenge, where you only get one chance. Don't want to deal with a mole, but I do want a torch. I love a torch. Mole can't get us in the house. Now I know why the cavemen build the houses. I'll take it. Good enough. Right, we are getting low on time, and I would like to get off 1-1 alive, so let's try and make that happen if possible. Perfect. Perfect. Haven't seen the ghost pot, I don't think. Which means I probably just missed it. I'm only worried about that because I'm worried about throwing something into the ghost pot, given that that happened yesterday, I want to say, in the daily challenge. Okay, not an ideal floor one, but an acceptable floor one. Yes, thank you to everyone who's just hanging out and watching. You know, hey, you don't have to chat to be welcome on the stream, of course. Thank you, Martin, for looking after our lurkers. Okay, Udja Eye Room is here. It is accessible from elsewhere, which is always my question when I see the Udja Eye Room below me early on. Is can I get to it from elsewhere? Looks like we can. Shouldn't be an issue, he says. Blissfully unaware of what lies ahead. Okay. Spiders and snakes. The classic foes of Spelunky in many ways, and yet still so dangerous in the wrong moment. We can get up from here, not a problem. We do want to find the key. There's the ghost urn, so we know where that is now. Only a minute in, which is fine. That's not a problem. This is an unreachable... That's an interesting setup, because... So, I guess the main path is actually to the right, is the drop down to the right here, which is kind of weird. Okay, shop is down here. I would love to buy the cape. I'd also love spike shoes. I don't know which one I would want more. I think the spike shoes, on balance. I think the spike shoes. Okay, right. Now we have to work out the best way back up, which is not going to be that easy. But we can probably do it from here. Yeah. And we may even have time to grab the ghost pot. You know what? I'll take Monty instead of the ghost pot. The money is nice, but the security is a little bit nicer. Now, do we have time for the ghost pot is the question. It would let us buy the cape. We could start going and see how we feel. It really is going to become a case of, like, how realistic does this feel? Because we have to climb all the way around the level with it, which is awkward, to be honest. But at this point, we're already committed, so let's just keep at it. Okay, that is what I wanted. I saw minus 7,000. I was like, that's not what the cape costs. But it's because when you get money and when you get and lose money in quick succession, it adds them together in the little numbers. So it was the plus 5,000 minus 12,000. That's quick maths. Hey, it's the setup, the exact setup from the start of yesterday. And this time we might not get a spider, so we should try and set this off properly. Oh, we did get a spider. Perfect. That's actually the ideal thing to get there. You shouldn't be able to hurt us if we're here. Okay. Just as well, to be honest. Not a fan of this, to be honest. You go down there. This is much safer. I love the turkey. I feel like is this a new one? If they patched this one in, because I feel like I've only seen this setup in the last couple of days. And I don't love it. And we've already spent 40 seconds getting out of it. And we're what, like, how far into the level? About 7 inches. Okay, well, we need to speed up. So let's speed up. Let's not worry about that bit of gold. I think this has been set off, but, you know, you've got to be cautious. This is all very bad. Oh right, of course, the sticky stuff. I mean, it kind of did the job. I love this little floating block we've created for ourselves. These do still punch, so we should be very careful about that. Okay, this is already a bizarre daily. I don't know, something about it. Would I spend a bomb and a rope? Okay, well, I thought I'd open this secret door instead, which lets me get into Yang's from underneath. He'll never know. He'll never know. And what he doesn't know can't hurt him. I don't think I can afford... I could afford the bomb box, to be honest. And that would actually be a reasonable spend. Maybe the shotgun will be incredibly cheap, but I doubt it. And by bomb box, I do, of course, mean bomb bag. I did know it was a bomb bag. That makes me feel better about not getting that chest, to be honest. This is a very weird level. It feels like they've made the dailies like bizarre, like they've given them their own unique set of things they can have. Okay. I would love to get you killed just because then I don't have to worry about you. I think we buy the compass. Yang's not even in an accessible place. This is such a strange setup, this whole thing. I feel like they've made the dailies bizarre. Does anyone else feel like the daily chat... I could still have got it, you're right. But you know, we were already tight on time. Does anyone else feel like the daily challenges, the last few daily challenges have just been like really strange, to be honest? Like kind of top to bottom, just... There's been a lot of weird levels. I know they did fiddle with some of the level generation, but I didn't really anticipate this, to be honest. That's an interesting twist on things, to be honest. This is not a level where having the ghost pot is particularly helpful. It can indeed be an inconvenience to have to deal with a ghost. Right, we're going to Volcano, everyone. Why are you doing this to me? Buddy, it's the monthly. Bomb through might have been the strat there. Oh, but with Quill back there, it was so... Bad daily. Man, this game has crashed 4 times today. That's disappointing. What are you playing on, little sheep boy? Are you on PC or are you on one of the consoles? I've heard a few people say there were some stability issues on PC out the gate. I'm sad the monthly didn't go strongly. 4-4 and 4-3, man, putting me to shame. You're on Xbox. Xbox. Weird. Interesting. I presume the Xbox One. You've not gotten early access to the Series X. A disappointing end to a fun run, a fun set of runs today. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you everyone who came by. It was lovely having you all here. We've got actually like a weirdly large number of viewers today. So maybe we'll go raid someone. But I'll wrap up. Ghost has been the MVP in the dailies. Thank you very much for coming by. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay safe, eat well, sleep well, all that good stuff. Stay hydrated. And I'll catch you all very soon. Cheers!